Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, we were talking. I was explaining to Mummo what, oh, the TTS thing should work. Thank goodness. Okay. I was explaining to Mummo what the Splatfest was. I was explaining what the Splatfest was, where the world, like, what would you do if the world ended? And Mummo was like, "Oh, that's a bummer." Sure is. Understatement of the year. It's just especially funny to me because there's a big YouTuber in the community who, when discussing this Splatfest with his audience, he put trigger warnings on it for discussions of death.
Okay.
And I was like, so there's two schools of thought. There's, you need to put trigger warnings on the end of the world, and oh, that's a bummer. That's Which one are you? So that was what that made me think of.
Oh, I see.
It's like, you're really underselling it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the Splatfest will be resolved when Big Man sees the asteroid and says, "Nah, I'd win."
It's very true, yeah. Big Man would just say, "Nah, I'd win," yeah. Yeah. I don't consent to the end of the world. That's what the trial is going to be about.
There you go.
It's not going to be Range Blaster. Nobody cares about Range Blaster. It's all about the end of the world.
Yes.
And if Big Man would say, "Nah."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only important part.
Right. The other stuff is immaterial.
Yeah. What would you do at the end of the world? I'm not going to give you the choices, but what would, like, if the world was going to end by meteors getting hit in a day?
And I knew it was coming?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a big
Objection.
meteor.
Take a look at this frame data. It is clear that the blaster is unable to reach Pearl.
No one knows about blasters. No. It's just a regular, not a range blaster. Yes.
What would
Okay, should I give you the choices? Actually, that might be easier.
Oh, no. I want to think.
There's 3 choices, so it was...
I would go ride a horse.
Okay, and that's all? You'd ride a horse. Okay, sure. Would that count as being on your bucket? Well, no, you've done that before. That wouldn't be on your bucket list. No. So that's your ordinary life. That's just riding a horse.
It's just a blissful thing for me. So.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, and then wait for the meteor to hit, and then there you go.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Now, because she's ridden horses so many times before, that's not a bucket list. So the 3 teams are do what you would normally do, bucket list, or save the world, or try to save the world, which is which is Big Man's team. That's why everybody keeps making jokes about him. Like he's like,
if the meteor was capable of saving the world,
if the meteor's coming, he would simply say no, and that's his team.
I see. Okay.
One last horse ride for closure. Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, I would do something that made me happy, and I was telling Gromo about the different horseback riding that we had done when we went in Maui, and Dadmo had never ridden a horse before, so they put him on the most docile horse I've ever seen in my entire life. Another horse kicked it in the face and it just stood there.
I forgot about the kicking part.
And it was
I wasn't there.
It was so short and he's so tall. It looked really funny. You know, he looked like a little kid. You know, but it
on
was
a tiny horse.
But it was a really good horse for for him for a first time. Yeah. And then we're riding around in the volcanic hills, and there was a guava bush. Oh, that's why, because I was telling Grandma how much I love guava jam. And there was a guava bush, and the leader says, "Oh, look, there's some guava on there." So I got off my horse and got a fresh guava. Got to have guava fresh off the tree. It was awesome.
That's very cool.
Absolutely.
That's very
awesome.
Cool. That's so cool.
So lots of.
So that was you do that?
Or something,
well, it would be because they haven't specified.
It would depend on how long I had. Yeah, before
that was my thought in general. Is most if it's like a day, there's no time to do anything on my bucket list, right? Because it would involve like travel or something. So and just because you're there doesn't mean you have money. And if there were people panicking about the end of the world, no one would be allowed to go anywhere because like travel would collapse.
Right, exactly. So yeah, if I could get to a place that were horses, I'd ride a horse. You know.
Yeah, there you go.
If not, I'd have to pretend, I guess.
You could be.
Which I did a lot when I was a kid.
I've seen there's like a sports league for teen girls that's like a fake dressage where you ride horses on a stick, and it's like gymnastics kind of, where they do the tricks that the horses do, like they jump over the poles and stuff.
Oh wow!
So you could do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to do it, but it would be
it would have to be really low.
Because they're doing like high jumps, but then also with a horse.
Like what the dogs do, you know, the dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I saw a video the other day of a really old, tiny, like dachshund height dog running through the poles, but he was going so slow. He like missed half the poles, but he was beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so I would do something like that. You know,
just be the old dog.
Yeah, I'd be the old dog.
There we go.
Doing my little because I did my share of. I mean, I'm sure I've told you in grade school we would play horses at.
Yeah, you were a horse girl.
We would play during recess, and we would be a horse herd, and one was the leader of the horse herd. And we'd run around we'd run around the school. You know, we had you know those big fields there by the elementary school. You know, we would just run. There weren't like baseball fields there or anything, so it was just huge grassy fields. So we would just run around and being horses.
That's honestly the life.
Exactly. So
incredible. Maybe Team Blow Up the Earth. If there was a fourth team, that probably would be the. Well, no, I remember seeing a lot of where they're like, "What would you do if the world ended?" And then people just kept adding more items that they would have done instead. Because usually they give you a big graphic of the three options for the teams, right? Yeah. So people would add a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. Yeah,
I see that. When I'm looking at on my YouTube feed, and they'll have like people have quizzes, and I always see that there's like 3 or 4 choices, and then in the comments that people are saying, "I wouldn't do any of those." I would do something else, so.
Yeah, that's the nature of limited choices, is I wouldn't do any of them.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Human experience moment.
Yes.
You can't buy items the last turn of Mario Party. So in the end of a Mario Party game, it's like a board game of Mario. Okay. Is the end of Mario Party the end of the world for them? Do those Marios disappear? They explode? I think they do. We should probably play the game. But that's my guess. You can't buy items on the last turn of Mario Party because they're all going to die.
That explains it.
I get it.
It's kind of like Monopoly, if right? Everybody who doesn't win dies.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's Jumanji.
Ah, okay.
I think. Although I guess because I listen to I've told you before about there's a D&D podcast. Well, it's not a D&D podcast. It's a tabletop podcast where they play through the plots of movies, and they did Jumanji.
Oh, okay.
And the beginning, which makes you realize the beginning of the Jumanji movie is so crazy lucky, because the beginning starts with Robin Williams' character in the past getting sucked into the board game with a bad dice roll.
Right.
So they play it, but they don't require you to get that dice roll because it's a dice roll, right?
Yeah,
it's luck. So they never have that happen. They never go to the actual point of the movie. Because it starts in like the 70s, and then as soon as he gets sucked in, there's a time skip, and they go to like the 2000s, and a bunch of other people get the game.
Yeah.
So you never meet those characters because they never go forward in time in the podcast. It was incredible.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow.
Last turn of Monopoly. I don't know. Well, because whoops. Oh, that's fine. This is testimony. We're fine. Last turn of
anyone who doesn't win dies.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know if there is a last turn of Monopoly. I've never actually played Monopoly. I've only ever played Dinosaur Monopoly.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the one that we had.
Oh, I thought you played when we were at Grandpa's house.
Oh. If I did, I don't remember it.
Yeah. Well, because we ended up making 2 teams by the end.
Oh.
We started out with 8 people.
Wow, we made
because
no Monopoly.
Because it was like really little kids like you.
Yeah.
And
when I was little.
And your cousins, and then older folks and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't really fair. So as the younger kids were starting to lose, we just say, "Do you want to team up?" And so we would combine our forces, and we got to the point where it was like one team against another team, which was much easier, which was more fun for me because I don't like Monopoly very much. So,
but that's also how monopolies form, isn't it?
Exactly. So
they buy out the companies. So instead of being bought out, it's just that they're babies.
Yeah. Well, and you just joined forces. You didn't buy the other person out. Everybody got to play together. So it was more like forming
a co-op.
Forming a co-op, exactly. And it was a lot more funny that way for everybody. So
it's the better board game. All right, what were we even doing?
Okay, I wonder what voice I was using.
Well, it's him. So he was like, or was he? He wasn't a Muppet. I think he's annoying. So
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean, clown.
Okay, do we want to press everything?
Sure.
Okay.
Of course we do.
Yeah, because I stopped before this.
The clown. You're talking about Mo?
No, I'm talking about you idiot.
Yeah.
Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic. I can't stand him.
This old geezer won't shut up.
Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place.
Okay. Vroom. Oh, it's Bicycle Fish. Hi, Bicycle Fish.
Oh.
It's Bicycle Fish.
Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good.
Oh, he was gonna die.
Yeah. Poor guy.
We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack.
Okay. Oh,
if I was in the courtroom, I'd kill every witness and then kill them again.
Thank you, Cop Buddy.
Okay. Then what happened?
Okay, so that was useless.
Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance.
Oh, whoops. Wait, no, we're going back. I have to press everything. I forgot I have to do that.
Yes, you can't imagine it.
Oh, can't control this game with my brain.
That happens to me all the time. I imagine things so vividly. I think I've done them, and then I find out, oops,
you didn't do that.
No, I didn't do that, no. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Why the plaza's entrance?
To do some thinking, of course.
It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around.
Wait, they were in the plaza? Oh, right, he's a witness. Okay.
Yeah.
Sleepy, too quasi sleepy, too quasi sleepy, too quasi sleepy, too quasi sleepy, too quasi.
Sure.
Okay.
Quasi. Oh, okay.
Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea?
Oh, it's her.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
But isn't that you thinking?
But I'm a good thinker. A thunker. At least my teachers always said I was.
I'm a good thunker. Is that a typo? Or is that on purpose?
I don't know.
Some things are typos in this game, and that's fine.
But that's a pretty good one.
I don't know whether it's better if it is a typo or no.
That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime.
Okay. Only the witness can think. Whoa. So only the puppet.
Yeah.
What a world.
Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Just for refresher, I think this is probably gonna be it.
Okay.
It's like, is it him? Does it have all three of his beautiful symbols?
Yeah, right, exactly.
That's why they're all so smart. It's the past tense of thinker. Thunker?
Yeah. Well, thank, thunk.
I thunkered about it.
Right, I thunk. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Knobby. There it is.
Snobby three-piece getup?
Get the wax out of your ears. Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall.
Thunked. Yeah, just like the sound that hitting a brick wall makes.
Exactly.
Whoa, it's all coming together.
Max's three-piece getup.
Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now.
Thanks, Hikami, for the bricks.
Okay. I don't know who's saying
I think
that.
he's saying that,
Okay.
but it might be the crowd, too.
Silk hat, cloak, white roses.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, he's charismatic.
Nick, I think you should put a bit more effort into preparing your questions.
If we got any knowledge of the case before we came into the courtroom, we would be able to do that.
He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not
I funked
be
about
the
funking
killer?
think I thunk.
Thank you, Cod Buddy.
Think-a-thunk, yes. You saw Max, and only Max, right, Trilo?
That's right. And that makes him the killer.
Can we make Maya the defense attorney instead? Unfortunately, we have actually been to law school, so... No.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Maya hasn't been to law school. She's
18 now, right?
Yeah, but she's been to ghost school.
True, yeah.
But not law school. She could be a ghost lawyer.
Yeah, channeling lawyer, but
yeah. But she'd have to go to law school for the lawyer part.
Exactly.
Unfortunately.
Unless she can channel a lawyer, which she does sometimes with
Mia. Yeah, so she could channel Mia and then be the attorney backseat lawyer. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character.
No way. But you were also going over there, and Mo, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they just say that?
There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this?
Ben only saw Max. Oh yeah, because why wouldn't he have seen the ringmaster? Yeah.
The victim, right?
Yeah. Maya's been in the courtroom and channeled so many times. She's basically qualified.
Yes.
Yeah, she has an honorary law degree by channeling the lawyer.
Right. Yes, right. It's sort of like a honorary doctorate or
Maya
something.
is more qualified for the practice of the law than the judge is, to be fair.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta
that
make
is
this louder for you to hear, Cod Buddy.
That's a bit strange, don't you think?
Volume stuff.
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
My client didn't do it. Nuh-uh. Yeah, exactly. You just say no. I mean, that's what the other Von Karma did all the time. Is he just did that Instagram finger waggle?
Yeah, that's right.
Said no, and then they all listened to him. So
Yeah, right.
they probably teach that at prosecutors' school.
Right. Yeah, that's a whole different skill set.
What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright?
What's all this then?
What? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen?
The monkey!
Yeah, the monkey.
Hit him with the knucks and just say no. Exactly!
That's the victim.
Are you daft?
That's correct.
I mean, yeah, this is true. You have to have seen the victim, or else,
Right, yeah.
because he had to have come
If
from
I beat
that
a
way.
lawyer who beat law school, have I beaten law school office worker?
Office work. No,
If Trilo was at the entrance to the plaza,
I don't think law school is a transitive property. Probably.
yeah, he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Ah!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness could have seen him, and even the sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Exactly.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story.
She's also doing the Instagram finger.
She's doing the finger wag.
Yeah.
If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
The karma way. Exactly. They probably have an Instagram where they practice their fingers.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why they would do that, but
I see. It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony.
What? Was that not
and
it?
There are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
What?
He's right.
What?
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with the testimony.
Oh, but we didn't lose a point, so we had to do that. Because if it was actually wrong, we would have lost one of the bars.
All right.
So, hi, Hecka. You're guilty. Exactly.
Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
The puppet's the killer! Ah!
Well, Max
Ew.
is part of that bitter love triangle with the very, very young Regina.
Yeah, ew.
Yeah. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
We can show the bottle.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore.
He's so confused.
Yeah.
Who's
me too.
Regina? Regina is this. She's 16.
Work it harder, make it better, do it faster. Makes us stronger
He's
more than ever.
singing.
Hour
So,
after
yeah,
hour,
who
work
got
is never
conked
over.
over the head?
Ben.
Work it harder, make
Which
it
one is
better, do
Ben?
it faster.
The human?
Makes us stronger
No,
more
I
than
mean,
ever.
is he
Hour
the
after hour, work is
ventriloquist?
never over.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why he's the human.
Oh my, that's okay.
It's a song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Chase
Okay.
likes to put songs in the TTS.
Got it.
I
Okay.
think it's like enrichment or something.
It's like in Good
Comedy
Job
singing.
Brain when they have the Elvis sing.
Yeah,
sing
the Elvis
songs,
bots sing the songs for them.
or do the lyrics anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't really sing.
Yeah. Sadly, Kabaddi doesn't sing. He just reads it. But
Yeah. Right.
it'd be very cool if you could have TTS sing. Unfortunately, only Miku can do that, I think. And she's not a TTS. She's a singer.
Daft Punk is
Alright.
playing at my house. My house.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean, clown.
Okay, so this means that we have to present evidence of some sort because we did all of this already. So I'm not sure what. So what do we got? Magatama's no. Crime scene. Oh yeah, no footprints leaving the scene or coming to the scene. Could also be the no. The monkey! From T to R. The bottle. Cafeteria. So what is he saying again?
So where's the plaza? I'm sorry. I was yawning.
So you couldn't read it.
Yeah.
You
Couldn't ask the question.
Plaza is here.
Oh, okay.
So
what
I need
are
to
sa-
read
so-
what he's saying again.
Yeah. So
So
they're
he
saying-
left the tent with the clown to go to the plaza, the lodging house.
Time to sing Daft Punk. Around the world. Around the world.
Back.
Around the world. Around the world. Around the world.
He's
Around the
he's
world.
singing
Around the world.
okay.
So he said he left with Mo and went in here. I don't know where the entrance is in here, but he
Right,
went
yeah.
here and then came back out.
Okay.
So Mo was in here and then Mo saw what happened, but
So he saw
his footprints?
Max.
yeah. Max. He was the only one. Yeah, so I feel like maybe we should present something here because the only one seems very suspicious.
Okay.
But I don't know what to present.
Yeah.
I guess the photo, maybe?
Yeah. I'm confused.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saving. The police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Did we press that?
I don't think so.
Because we pressed this and
Yeah. I don't think
So let's
so.
press this. I doubt it's gonna be it.
Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around. Hey, what time was it?
I think it was around. I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m. So you hung around the lodging house the entire time? I guess
70
I
more
guess that
times.
sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Yeah, and where are your footprints?
Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra?
We promised that girl that we weren't supposed to say anything. I mean,
Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Because it's stupid?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone?
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can all do without your offhanded series.
But this might be important.
But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
Don't say that.
Mr. Wright? Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Actually, wait, no, I had a vague theory.
Okay.
Because the ring, maybe he was waiting for Regina.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person.
I guess it's not that vague then. There's only so much happening.
Yeah, there's nothing. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina.
What?
You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Did he just smack him?
He exploded.
Oh.
All of his limbs flew off.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Okay,
his head flew up and his arms flew over.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, they're probably going to be back.
I didn't know they had a button like that on ventriloquist dummies.
I don't think it was a button. Although that would make logical sense, but that's this game. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh.
Am I mistaken?
See, he's fine, but his head flew up and his arms went sideways.
Wow.
So, okay. I have to assume his legs also exploded.
Either that or he's Mr. Fantastic.
No, they detached.
Yeah, okay.
They weren't stretched.
Okay. Is this true?
Doof made it. Just do. Yeah, it has a self-destruct button. Yeah, everything Doofenshmirtz makes has a self-destruct button. So
yeah, never passed the crash test.
That's what they use for the Cybertrucks.
Right, yeah, there you go. Well, you can't really ask me that question.
We're not asking you.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Oh, is he?
All right. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night.
Oh wait, maybe there because this picture. His eyes are so wide here.
Yes.
So, this is in front of a different place. This is here. This is in front of this sign because there's a big sign here.
Yeah.
This is not the plaza. This is the lodging lobby or something.
Right.
Plaza.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive.
Okay, so he didn't see the actual murder then.
Yeah,
That's what
he
I
just
was
saw
assuming.
someone walking away.
Yeah, Mo is the one who saw the murder, although we're gonna probably assume he didn't actually.
Yeah, right.
But
moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him,
he wouldn't have known.
I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
Yeah, there, he did it again. And now he's fine.
I'm busy reading the words. I don't see what's going on.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that makes... What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
Not at the scene. This is not at the scene. I was under the impression, because I don't remember.
So it's not the plaza. It's or the plaza is not outside the. That's not
the area directly outside the lodging house.
That's not where the murder happened.
Well, the location is directly outside the lodging areas, in front of Mo's window. Right. That's why he saw it. Because he was inside. Right. But the plaza is the main area with the ticket booths. I get it. I understand. understand.
It would help if the label was on the map. But
Yeah,
okay.
that's true.
However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise.
When they were making this game, they should have asked us.
I know. Why did they not ask us these
They
things?
didn't ask us for user testing.
I know, right?
Can't believe this. Go back to the year 2000 and then we'll help them.
All right. That's a deal.
Yeah.
If you accept that, then you must. I had lots of time on my hands. You were
true.
You were a tiny person. I could.
Yeah.
I had plenty of time.
I could user test it. I was too.
That's right. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max. Ow! There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
Yeah, this. I don't know. I don't remember where he got this though. It was in his. So maybe he like dropped it in shock or something, or the monkey just is a really good pickpocket.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Trying to remember how the monkey stole our attorney badge, but that was because we were showing.
Was it? We were in somebody's room and there was all that sparkly stuff.
Yeah, it was Acro's room.
Yeah,
because this is Acro's monkey, I bet.
Okay.
Although I don't think that's confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's Acro. Oh yeah, takes care of Acro. Yeah.
Okay.
Gathers shiny objects. So we don't have any info about why this ring was there. Because that was when I grabbed it and then it immediately kicked us out of the room and I was like, do you want to keep going?
Oh, I see.
You
Okay.
were like, yeah, we were fine.
Okay.
So I don't know when that would have gotten there, but it's from T to R, so it's obviously that's for Regina. So
I guess you got me. All right. I'll spill the beans for real this time.
ooh, beans.
It's true. I was waiting for Regina.
Oh, we don't even need to. Okay.
Pain. Don't volunteer things.
Pain. Incredible.
Mr. Quist, tell
Mummo
us the
Wisdom
truth this time, and I
195.
mean the
I am a data
whole
meme.
truth.
If you look into my brain, it's just a bunch of data means.
Data mines.
Data mean my brain.
What? Data mean? Data mean? Is that a
I'm
new
full
chemical?
of beans.
I'm full of beans. Now that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's Cobb Buddy 100%. He's beans. Look at that little man. Is he beans? Yes. He's beans.
Oh, yes.
That's beans. He
Okay.
eats beans.
That's his nickname, Beans.
Beans. Date means, yeah. Well, it said data mean like it was some sort of chemical.
Yeah.
Right, like Dramamine or something.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be data mines.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Data mining. But I guess maybe if it had a dash in it, it would be data mine.
I don't know. It's your wisdom. So.
Well, but it's a TTS. That's the thing.
No, but it came from your wisdom.
Yeah, but I said data mine, and so someone typed it that way.
Data
okay.
mine.
There we go. Okay, so it needs a dash.
Nah,
But
okay.
the word
Data
doesn't.
mean. You know the chemical in your brain that makes you smart.
So true. It's data mean. Yeah.
Okay,
it's
there you
data.
go. Okay.
It's data.
I got lots of that.
Whoa. If you look in Mummo's brain, it's also full of data mean. But it's data mean, not data mines. Mine's data mines, yours is data mean.
I can't believe how many people in the past few days have come up. Can you help me with my computer at home sometime? Sure.
Incredible. Incredible.
Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
Yeah.
I was.
Well, that was easy.
I was waiting to propose to her.
It's true.
I am a small bean. Bean-shaped. Love to eat beans. Love to squish cat paws and call them beans. Even wear a beanie sometimes. That's me, Cod Bean Buddy.
Oh, I do have to draw him with a beanie on now. That's
Yes.
You were what? Waiting to propose? A puppet to a 16-year-old? What is the world coming to?
I don't even know who I am anymore. What is happening? This has broken my brain.
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
Why is he a good character? I hate it. It's so stupid. Finally, the judge understands us. Yeah, this is just... I mean, the judge has been there for all of Phoenix's trials so far, so it's not like he doesn't understand this, but...
I mean, he's had a parrot in the witness stand. I mean...
Now he has a puppet who wants to get married.
Right.
I think that's all the people there are.
We've run the gamut.
Yeah. From parrots to puppets. Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney, parrots to puppets.
The parrots to puppets story, or whatever. When people would name their memoirs after the rags to riches story.
Right.
From parrots to puppets, the Phoenix Wright story.
That the matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
Will it be under review in a later case?
We'll put it on next week's docket.
Monopoly on marriage. We need to divorce that. Good pun. Good pun.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
Okay, I was gonna say Judge Judy.
Says the guy with the big red.
Yeah, right. More pain.
More pain.
Thanks to your bubbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore.
Okay.
Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet.
I mean, do we though? Why do we have to get to the bottom of it? Can't we just accept that was the thing and then he was distracted? Why? I mean, I guess we got all the evidence about it, so we do. Okay, is he gonna... Okay, this is... Yeah, okay. Whatever. Sure.
Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her.
He has pockets?
Why do we have to get to the bottom of it? Shouldn't we get to the top of it?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's a digging thing, right?
Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
Get to the top of the hole.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her.
Oh, so it got robbed the night of the murder by the monkey.
Yeah, right.
In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
Okay. Sure you do.
You were going to propose, you, a puppet.
You said this wasn't in question in this trial.
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
Yeah, sure.
I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too.
No. No, it's worse if you do it, Judge.
Yeah.
Puppet's not real.
Right.
So there's a level of fiction to it.
The puppet probably is younger than her.
Yeah, well, because the puppet...
on when it was made.
I'm liking the puppet angle because... I'm really hoping that it's not that Ben would be legally married to her or something. It's a cute thing that she thinks he's real and then he's playing along with her. But I'm going to get this off the screen. So
okay.
No.
Okay.
Exactly.
Trilo.
His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now.
Yeah, a little.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Please continue with your cross-examination.
What? Why this?
It was with that sigh at the end.
Okay. I hope it wasn't a wistful sigh.
Yeah,
I wish I could propose to an underage girl.
Well, I think he doesn't want to think about puppet marriage.
I'm hoping it's exasperating.
I think that's why he was mentioning himself, because it was more
absurd.
It was just as absurd.
As a puppet.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina.
All right, let me scroll through all this
Okay.
first just to see if there's anything. Pocket, I had it in my pocket that night. I feel like honestly it's just we immediately. So, but do we want to press stuff?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, so you already read this.
By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina.
Of course, that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that?
You have to do promposal first. That's what comes first. Because she's old enough to go to prom.
Okay, yes.
You can't do a real proposal without a promposal first.
Right.
I wasn't going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together.
That would have been awesome. A ventriloquist puppet as a biker gang member. And they'd have a tiger.
Yes.
Like a real tiger.
Exactly.
They could be an outlaw animal gang and you ride animals instead of the bikes.
Yes.
That would be so cool. Yeah, I want to see that now. I want to see that.
Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Got it? That's the truth.
Puppet biker gang would go hard. That's the next Muppet movie. Is them being a biker gang.
Yeah, there you go. But it will all be bicycles, not motorbikes.
Yes, little pedal bicycle.
Right.
And then they have to puppet Muppets on bikes, right? So
Right,
then they
yeah.
have to do the funny leg puppetry.
Yeah, right. Because they did that in the... Is that the first Muppet movie, I think?
Probably.
Where they did and I still don't know how they did it, but they
did full body shots of the puppets. I don't remember it, so
yeah. Too bad,
I'm asking.
Too bad it's a blackout date for showing the Muppet movie at church. But
okay.
Yeah, they wanted to show it for the Rainbow Brunch.
Oh.
When it showed the Muppet movie, but it's a blackout date, so I can't get permission to show it on that day.
What's a blackout date?
It means Disney says no, you can't show it on that date.
Why?
All I know is when I Googled to find out about permission for the Muppet movie, I saw snippets of things where people were complaining about Disney having blackout dates, random blackout dates for showing movies.
That's stupid.
I know.
What does that even mean? Because you can still watch it if you own it, right? It's just you can't show it.
Yeah, but
as
showing
an
it
event?
in a public event, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
How would they know?
Well, that's the thing, they don't. But if you're, we're a
If you're an
church, so we want
organization,
to be doing things
Stinky.
legally.
Yeah.
So, so we were trying to get permission, but we can't get legal permission to show it because that's a blackout date.
That's stupid.
I know, right?
That's really stupid. Disney is stinku. I know it's stinky, but stinku is also true.
Yes, right.
Very stinku.
Yeah, so it's very annoying.
Huh.
So when I told her that we could
couldn't.
get permission, I said, so what do you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, I don't know, go home and cry. I don't know, I'll have to think about it.
It's very stinku.
Am I a fish
Exactly.
or am I a cod buddy? If I'm a cod buddy, I'm a really fishy cod buddy.
Yeah.
I even had something to give her.
Get the puppet in the driver's seat and the ventriloquist in the sidecar.
That's right, yeah.
But it's like a fake sidecar, so it does have like I guess they have handles on the sidecar, right? I don't really know how sidecars work. Because to drive a motorcycle, you use the handle to.
Yeah, there's
do
no
the
handles on
rev.
the sidecar. There might be
But they
something
could put 'em
inside
on.
there,
Yeah.
for you to hold on for dear life kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like in a roller coaster kind of thing.
Yeah.
You have something.
I'm so fishy.
You have
I'm
something to
basically a
hold
lunar
iPad
fan
fell on the
cam.
floor. Can't believe you knocked it over. You knocked it over. It is kind of top heavy.
It is indeed.
Yeah, it is. It's a precarious angle too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're fine.
I tried to. I'll try it this angle. Maybe that's better. Okay.
Yeah. Were you
Anyway.
plugged in?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm not.
All right.
plugged into
All right. I'm
anything,
pressing.
so-
That's good.
Okay. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
We have to establish.
You know exactly what I was going to give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty.
Find.
Answer his question. What was it?
Oh, now you want to
Yeah,
answer
right. All of a
questions.
sudden now you want to.
Get into details.
You're going to die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Yeah, I am gonna die. I'm gonna explode.
Engagement ring? Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
I didn't know Francisca was standing or sitting. I thought she was standing. Whatever.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here.
Okay.
Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything.
Uh-oh.
One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time.
Pain equals bad. That's obviously the stop, right?
Yeah.
But we have to do it. We're gonna get... Pain equals bad.
It may be something of a joke, but this is an historic moment.
Yeah.
The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to a human. I advise you to cut this argument short.
No, he's fine.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here.
He's gonna get whipped.
Yeah.
Will the witness please revise their testimony?
Oh, dang.
Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology.
What does he mean by that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Well, that's why he's sweating.
Yes.
Because he's in a robe.
Right.
Yeah.
I planned on giving an engagement ring to Regina.
Alright, so press this.
An engagement ring?
Uh-huh. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass.
Okay. Yeah. And what does an eerie sparkle mean?
I don't know.
Seems poorly translated, maybe.
Yeah.
Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina is going to love it.
Okay.
It's just a ring.
So
Maybe
true.
it's magic or something.
Magic killed the ringmaster.
Right.
Magic. Well, that would put the blame sorely on our defendant, so we can't say.
Right, yeah.
We have to argue for the absence of magic
Okay. All right.
because killing.
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, there's got to be something I can catch him on.
Okay.
I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her.
Whose pocket was the ring in?
Magic killed the radio star. Magic killed the circus star.
There you go.
Got him.
Mine, of course. What a stupid question.
You have pockets?
You've got to be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off?
I'm sorry. Really?
Maybe he has pockets in his bow tie.
Yeah.
Like they're empty.
Wasn't Trilo someplace else? We had to get him back. Where was he? Because Ben was with him at first.
Oh, that's a good point.
Where was he?
He was in the box, wasn't he? He was in something. He was in the cafeteria. No, wait.
Somebody?
No, he was under the trophy case in the ringmaster's room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was in the ringmaster's room, and then we gave him back in the cafeteria, so... But I don't remember when... so yeah, it can't have
So I'm
been
wondering
in
how the
Trilo's
ring
pocket.
got out there. How did he get there?
Yeah, no, it had to have been Ben then, so that's what we catch him on.
Okay.
His mouth. Ew. Yeah, well, because he opens his mouth every time he talks, so that... well, although that would be if you're thinking about this outside of this scenario... If you were a ventriloquist and you wanted to propose to somebody, you could put the ring in your puppet's mouth, like the box, and then hold his mouth open, and then be like, "Will you marry me?"
Right. Oh gosh. Yeah. Ew.
Well, it's not like there's anything in there.
No, I'm just thinking, just in general.
Seeing something coming out of somebody's mouth.
Right.
It'd look like a piercing.
You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing.
TerrifyingwaystoPropose.com. That would be an awesome website.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hi, Ivy.
Oh gosh. There's got to be at least one person who's proposed by blowing something up, right? At least one person.
Yeah. I mean, that's people do that for gender reveals.
I know.
Yeah, of course they would.
Oh man.
Of course.
Really?
You're free from emails. Oh, good. That's good.
Yes.
Be free.
Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her.
So the problem is, what would we use to contradict that? Because we don't have any evidence. Right, because you were saying that so we don't have any, like, evidence. Oh, this is a locked box, right? I forgot about this side. This was inside this box.
Right.
Pepper.
Yeah, we never.
Okay, well, we still need to press. Explosion proposals, exactly.
Yeah. So you went to the lodging house to give it to her?
Oops. Sorry. Mouse was on the button.
Yeah.
That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but...
So this is probably why then, because it is Ben who had the ring, so then that's why it's gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
That uppity snob kept getting in the way.
Max!
Wait. Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica.
What, you couldn't pan over to another witness stand?
Yeah, I guess.
When
I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic.
Whoa.
Well, they always say that love creates rivalries.
Okay. Weddingthroughemail.com. Yes, there you go. Yes,
Yes.
hi Nyako.
So what about this present?
In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
This is the contradiction I know about, because we
Right.
have this.
Yeah, right. So you are still thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Proposed via shared Google spreadsheet. What? How? Like you write the words "Will you marry me" in a spreadsheet?
Right, and then the person has
share
to
it?
edit. Yeah, and then the person has to edit to say yes.
It's a drop down.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Honestly, that's not that complicated of a spreadsheet.
Oh, no,
So
but
it's not that impressive.
No. Unless there's plenty of people out there who, if you could make it to a Google Drive and open up a Google Sheet, that's a huge accomplishment.
True. Check the text updated E26. Put it in an already in progress spreadsheet. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Call them so they read "Will you marry me?" Hey, got him. Very big circuit Google Drive goes crazy. That would have been so good. Modern era, very big circuit. And Trilo has his own account, obviously. So
Right, yeah.
we can easily do this.
Of course I am.
He has his own email address because they gave him one for Ben and then one for Trilo.
Exactly.
I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily.
You make 3 pennies a month? Like, what is... I mean...
Right.
Or he got ripped off.
I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus.
You could write this.
I could, yeah.
Probably way more than he deserves.
If these guys have a Google Drive. Well, they don't have a Google Drive. This is from the 2000s, so Google Drive didn't exist yet. But yeah, if they had a Discord, it would probably be a Slack or something. But if it's business related.
Boy, I can't remember what we had in the 2000s.
Well, no, I'm talking if they did it modern. Like, they wouldn't have a Discord because I don't think they're. If we're doing a what if, then they would probably have it. It would probably still be a Slack or a OneDrive thing, or does OneDrive have like a chatting
thing?
thing?
More like a user group or something.
Yeah, if we're talking modern day though.
Modern day.
Does OneDrive or anything have like a chat thing? Like a chat room thing?
Well, yeah, Office 365 has all sorts of shit that you can use to communicate. I can't keep track of all the ways that they offer you like way too many options. Like, I just want one way. I don't need multiple ways.
Yeah, user group's probably the old one.
Yeah.
AOL or MSN have group chat? I have no idea. I played Neopets, so no idea.
Yeah, what did we have? We had instant messaging back then. That was like so, and I remember,
Neopets.
TT would try to instant message me, which that's when you were still doing dial-up, so it was really annoying because it would keep interrupting what I was trying to do because an instant message would come through.
Yeah.
Ugh. So that's what we had.
Proposal via the Neo boards on Neopets. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect. Yeah, you get the top 4 scores with different user accounts that say, "Will you marry me?"
There you go.
Then it's perfect. Yeah.
How about it, Nick?
Exactly.
I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony.
Hey, he's a toy.
That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. The judge has that dazed and confused look again. Maybe he should get out more.
What are you doing? Why are you dunking on the judge now?
I don't know.
What?
That seems non sequitur.
Yeah, right.
Don't be surprised that I was going to propose to Regina.
All right.
I planned on giving.
Yeah, we don't need. We already read this.
Okay.
So this is where I'm thinking we do the ring because no, it's right here. You silly puppet.
You silly wabbit.
Silly wabbit. Rings are for humans. Hey, the music stopped.
Trilo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it?
What are you talking about?
Oh, wait, there's another possibility. If Trilo actually has somehow, I mean, because you can be a you can have a ventriloquist dummy that has clothes, right?
Sure,
I was imagining that it was like
naked
wood. Well, it's like wood painted, you know.
Oh,
like
yeah,
painted
yeah. No,
wood.
they have clothes. Oh, yeah, they have clothes.
So he can have clothes.
Oh,
So he could have a pocket.
Absolutely.
He has
so
more
that's what I'm
pockets than
thinking
women's clothing.
But how Trilo got separated from Ben is weird.
Well, because
right?
Max took him from Ben when he knocked him out and hid him in the ringmaster's room. That was why he was so mad.
Oh, so when did that fight happen?
That was the day of the murder.
Oh, okay.
Like the murder was at night, and so it was during the day. It was like breakfast or lunch or something in the cafeteria. That was why the broken bottle was in the cafeteria, because that was what they used. That was what he used to hit him on the head.
I see. Okay,
so he got knocked out and then stole Trilo.
So he didn't have Trilo.
Yeah. So that picture is a lie.
Yeah.
So But I'm thinking that the monkey stole the ring while he was in the ringmaster's office, because that monkey seems to just gotta go everywhere.
Yeah, right. Well, monkeys do that. Yeah. Yeah.
So true. Yeah. Right. Hi, Green Mario. Hello.
Yeah. So it definitely seems like Ben would have been the one
waiting. So this was his excuse, maybe, because he could have just been out. He doesn't necessarily have to have been out there for the proposal. This is Trilo talking out the ass.
Right. Yeah. So, right. Yeah. Uh-oh, looks like they're going to double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
That's mine! Give it back! Thief!
I didn't steal it.
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
Hi, Em. Hi. Free. Hi.
Why then do I have it right here?
Yeah, he exploded again.
Oh, okay.
What is going on here?
That's the other reason why I thought it was all painted on, because his arms have they're separate joints, but they're painted.
Oh,
so I mean, he looks painted, but that might just be because it's anime.
Yeah, right.
And everything is like smooth.
Right. Yeah.
That's Ben, say something.
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trilo. I found this in Money's room.
I forgot that was the monkey's name.
Yeah, right.
Money's room? You mean a room they put money, like a bank vault?
Yes, Judge, I'm confessing to robbing a bank vault right now. What are you talking about?
Ha! That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him!
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court.
What is a fiat? I need to. I mean, it's
I don't know
not
in
the
this
car.
Yeah, I don't know in this context.
All right, Google time. Yippee! Let's see if Mummo can Google it, or if Ifey can Google it faster. Is this first trial day? Yeah, we spend years on cases. We took a year and a half to finish the first game, because we spend 2 hours every other week playing this. So yeah, this is the first day.
North Authoritative or arbitrary order, an authoritative
it's a noun,
determination.
Right? Oh, dictate.
A command or act of will.
Judge wants to sound smart. That's probably it.
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't have a noun?
Yeah, because...
Well,
it's like a decree or an order.
Yeah.
So what did he just say?
You avoid slandering innocent...
Before this, what did...
he was saying, talking about the monkey.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't understand. I think he's... Yeah, I
Maybe
think you're right. He's trying to sound smart.
Yeah, well, Chase said that, so yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to play the next case, but it's gonna be like a year, so it's gonna be waiting for a while. I'd rather play it too.
Yeah.
It's his word of the day.
Yes, right.
Yeah, he has that word of the day app, or whatever. It's a fun game. Just nice to be here. That's good. It's fun to listen to Mummo act. And it's essentially our podcast.
Yeah, I'm a frustrated actress, so...
There you go.
Yeah. Well, Your Honor, money really is a monkey in every sense of the word.
Maybe it's also him thinking that we're still talking about a bank.
Maybe, yeah.
That was my other guess, is that he was thinking it was a bank. But because I thought fiat had something to do with, like, money. Did you close it? Oh, it's still open. But yeah, it doesn't. The world was created by fiat, government by fiat, decree, rule. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Voice acting keeps us going through these awfully written characters. We love Mummo. It's very true. We love Mummo. Forever. Always and forever.
Oh, okay. I see. Well then.
Mummo voice career when... This is the voice career.
It is, yeah. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny things?
What's shiny? I know what a fiat is, but I don't know what shiny is. Oh?
Trilo.
Judge, it's like your head.
Yeah. When was this ring stolen from you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, I suppose it was that time, that night, the night of the crime.
Or was it at night?
What did you just say? Details. I need more details.
Help me, Trilo.
Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza.
Okay, so he had the ring on him.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Shiniest Platana Wiper player is hard on himself. Too bad Shiny's not here. You should send that to him. He does like Flare, yeah. Take a screenshot.
Well, I guess you might, be able to say that the ring might have, could have been taken around that time.
So the monkey distracted him, then? Or it could have distracted him.
Well, yeah, I think we have to get him to admit to Trilo not being there.
Yeah. Ah! Hi, monkey. Hi, monkey.
Yeah.
I don't like those noises.
Yeah. What the heck?
Don't like that.
Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand.
I like the idea that the shiny Pokemon are the only Pokemon. Get rid of the correction. It's just that's the chance you have of encountering anything.
Ah, okay. There you go.
It's not shiny Pokemon are rare, different colored versions of.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have any on hand.
Okay.
Well, I have Pokemon cards. I have a Pokemon. Although you wouldn't know what the regular one looked like anyway, but I have a shiny Gyarados card.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Like my shiny shoes?
Well, they also sparkle. They're called shiny because in the original game that the first game they were from, it wasn't in color, so they needed a way to show that they were the different colored Pokemon. It was for the Game Boy Color, but the Game Boy Color games could also be played on just a regular Game Boy, and that obviously with the name didn't have color.
Yeah.
So you needed a way to show that it was a different color. So they made a sparkle effect. A sparkle effect and a sound. So then people started calling them shiny Pokemon because they shined, right? So this card it's a shiny Gyarados. It's also German, so it doesn't, but it says shiny Gyarados, and it's a hollow card, but it's also, normally they're blue and this is red. So,
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah. It's cool.
Okay.
It'd be hard if you got a Pokemon 1 out of 8,190. Yeah, it would be very hard. Counter rates are pretty high. But yeah.
Back to the topic at hand.
No way.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Triloquist.
Yeah, but you're also Ben. Got him.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring snatching monkey money.
This is a real tongue twister.
Yes, right.
I chased after that ring snatching monkey money. Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow,
full called Ben's fault. Oh,
yeah.
That's a terrible sentence.
It's really bad. And I guess I will, to be fair, it's not meant to be read aloud.
Right.
It's still not great.
No.
Slow and loafy?
Yeah.
Slowfy?
Yeah. Slowfy.
Slowfy.
Slowfy, there you go.
New word time. Slowfy.
Portmanteau.
Exactly.
Okay.
While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
Slowfy. Yeah, it's Ify. Slowfy.
There you go. Slowfy. There you go.
Ify.
Okay.
Got him.
That is indeed an incredible shame.
Well, where's your footprints, bro?
Yeah.
Me when I'm slow. Yeah. No way.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be?
Ben doesn't exercise enough. Mean.
They're just getting very silly about these choices.
Well, these are supposed to be comic relief cases. That's why they're so bad because they're trying to just fill them with jokes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It has a flaw, but they are jokes. So
yes, there is a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction?
I don't actually know what the contradiction is if they ask, so.
Okay.
Whee!
Well, I think it's the dummy couldn't have possibly been there.
Yeah, I just don't know if they're going to ask us to provide evidence or something. Right. If they do,
yeah, the bottle's the only thing, but then they could talk about the fight, right?
Yeah.
The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza.
But then he chased the monkey.
Right.
That's what he said.
However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. Dun dun dun. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
Je ne sais pas.
I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time.
They were looking at a monkey.
That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Okay.
Interesting, Mr. Wright.
Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist?
The monkey. No, salt? The murder? The hat? Honestly, no, I have no idea. Well, he didn't see that he didn't say that he was carrying a box or anything.
Yeah.
He just said that he went past, but I don't know if that anything. It's gumshoe.
Well, if the hat was left at the scene, he couldn't have seen him walking. Well, it depends.
Because he's going to the scene, so.
Okay.
It's possible. He could have missed any of the symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he wasn't wearing some of the symbols or something.
Well, you saved, right?
Yes, I did, but it was earlier. But I can save here.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just keep going and see what it because it might just give us choices or nothing.
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
Yeah, that's what it would have come from.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove anything.
The witness is lying. He is blinded by his rivalry with Max.
Okay.
Well, the defendant's argument does hold water.
Like a cup.
This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him. No doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly
I watched cars
who you
go
saw
vroom
on
and turn
that
left
night.
at 230 miles per hour for 5 hours today.
So you went to a race again? I guess it never occurred to me they would have those on weekdays. He goes to see a lot of races. He's in Indiana.
Oh, Grummo would love that. You
should FaceTime my grandma.
Yeah.
How about that? And bring her with you.
Yes, you should have seen her with my cousin, Greg.
Yeah.
And they would get talking about cars, and I would have no idea. They would be talking about races and racing cars, and all the drivers. They would, and I would be like, "What are you guys talking about?" They just go, they were totally into it. It was crazy.
It was practice. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, but I guess you bring her to the practice.
Yeah, right.
I'll give her.
Yeah, exactly. No, she would. Yeah, no, she would love it. She loves fast cars. She loves.
Well, that's why she was the terror of La Brea.
Exactly.
Yeah, she lived in California. And people in the family
she'd
would call her the terror of La Brea.
She'd go 90 miles an hour on the LA freeway.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
so
crazy.
funny.
She loves speed. She loves driving.
Yeah, she's a driver.
Mm-hmm.
Did you catch the crashes? Were there were crashes?
Ha! I've told you so many times. You'd think you'd know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, Stick Boy, and I'm sure it will change some more.
Stick Boy. Stick Boy.
Where there is one lie, there are usually many more behind it.
Got him? Stick Boy.
Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Oh, okay. As long as they're okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy to crash in practice, though.
Yeah.
Don't even get a crowd for it.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably better to crash not in front of a crowd.
True.
Yeah.
Don't have to deal with media or whatever. Stick Boy. We weren't there for the first one, got it.
I'll give you what I was waiting for that night with Regina.
That you were
Lummo Wisdom 229. Sometimes streamers have thoughts.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Sometimes they do.
It's undeniable.
Sometimes.
But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes.
Alright, so we need to know when he was there,
Yeah.
I guess. Although we know the murder took place at 10:15.
Right.
So it's probably just going to be before then.
I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence.
Damn. His peasants.
I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene.
Ah, that's why I'm going, ah!
Yeah.
Only witnesses have thoughts. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes.
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Okay. If that ain't the thing we're supposed to contradict, I don't know what is.
Yeah, right. So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max.
Okay.
That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max.
Then Money snatched the ring, and you went chasing after him?
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about...
Why is he punching him?
Yeah.
I suppose 5 minutes, I think?
Yeah, they said that already.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
Why was he punching him? Yeah, he punches him a lot.
Yeah.
But that part was uncalled for.
Yes.
Like, it seemed like that was supposed to be like, all right, Ben, say something. But it's
Right,
like,
yeah.
why are you punching him?
Right, yeah.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
All right. Cool. Still weird to me that he has the DreamWorks eyebrows. So,
Yeah. Yes. And the Superman crew.
Yeah, what a combo.
Yeah.
I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina.
Stop hitting yourself. You got him. It is DreamWorks eyebrows.
So you were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night? That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up.
You should think about how many eyes I actually have.
Excuse me?
I got 4, you know. 4. F-O-U-R. Counting Ben, of course. With that many eyes, do you really think that something could have slipped by me?
Yes.
4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose.
But your eyes don't work.
Yikes, the judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trilo.
It reminds me of an inside-out emotion. I guess maybe the body proportions, because it's very big head.
But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes.
I meant to press this. Press everything.
So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night.
Of course that's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time.
I guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina.
I know what a fiat is, but not that puppets can't see. Thanks, Judge. Oh, that's it. Okay.
He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
About what time would you say these events took place?
Yeah, that helps.
You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself.
Clocks his tea. Clocks his tea? I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Nope, me either.
You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m.
Okay.
You already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it?
10:10?
Indeed. What time was it?
What time was it? Let me...
Yow!
I'm no good at math.
10:10.
It was 10:10 p.m.
So from his testimony, we know it can't be Max for sure, because he said that they had a meeting in the ringmaster's office right after practice, and it took 10 minutes. And then Max was like, "Okay, the ringmaster left, and I'm gonna wait here."
Right.
So who's dressed as Max? Like, why'd he get whipped? She does this. What time was it? I don't know. It doesn't say.
Because she whips people.
Yes, she just whips people.
She whips everybody.
This is what she does.
It's her thing.
Yep.
Oh, yes, that sounds about right.
It sounds about right because that's the time I saw Max on the scene.
Okay.
I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence.
So it is somebody dressed as him.
Yeah.
So where'd they get the stuff?
So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night.
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions.
Yes.
You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night.
Okay.
What, Ben? You've got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Trilo. You say good evening at night.
Got his ass.
I'm sorry, Trilo.
Got his ass.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Yeah.
Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better.
Oh, he's a method actor. Okay, got it.
Great.
He should have the I guess traditional manzai way to beat people up is to use a big paper fan to do it. It would have been funny if he had a ventriloquist puppet that smacked him with a fan.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome.
Yes.
But instead it's just him using his whole ass fist, which it would hurt more for sure. I don't know why you would make that choice as an actor, but whatever. I guess I don't know the history behind the fan, so
there's got to be something wrong with this bit of testimony.
Ben's half of the comedy act. I think especially. I don't remember what he said. It's I picked the third save slot. So it's obviously one of these two. Yeah. I would assume the greeting.
That's what I would.
But I don't know what did he not say that?
Isn't that a bit strange to you?
Oh, because he hated him. Why would he say anything to him?
Right. Yeah, oh, that's true, yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him?
Yeah, probably made more sense in Japanese. Because saying good evening, even if you hated someone, is like see you later kind of thing, you know, like you would like a coworker thing.
Yeah.
Bazinga, yeah, you could say bazinga. That would be much better.
Exactly.
Bazinga.
That's my go-to. When
Bazinga. Bazinga.
Oh, I saw a really weird sticker. You know the stickers we have on the back of our car.
Yeah.
I saw one that had Bazinga, but it had weird symbols in the middle of it, like
the coexist thing or something. But it
it was like the A had like a superscript 2, and there were
that's probably because it's Big Bang Theory, right? So they probably just added random.
Okay,
that's a Big Bang Theory thing.
Oh,
that's why people say it.
Of course, because I never watched it. Okay,
consider yourself an opponent if you say Bazinga to me. Bazinga, Bazinga. You can't see it, but I'm waving like goodbye. Bazinga. Bazinga. Subscript or superscript? Honestly, it could be either because they take on the trappings of science and math. Okay. So, and you can put like subscript would be chemistry and superscript would be exponents. Yeah, so you can do either. Yeah. They're both number.
Yeah. Yeah, the Z had a superscript too.
Yeah.
So
So it was supposed to be like a math equation of some sort,
I guess. Yeah, I was really puzzled by it.
Bazinga with sigils, yeah. Like casting a magic spell or something. Oh, I see. Okay. Bazinga means hello and goodbye.
It's like aloha.
Bazinga to you, Bazinga to you.
Bazinga, and you, Bazinga, and you. To you, and you, and you. Yeah.
Bazinga, Bazinga to you, and you. That's too many variables. I mean, it's only like 5 separate letters, right? 6, because there's 2 A's.
Yeah.
So you would multiply those together.
Yeah.
So it's 6. It's only 6. That's not that big.
You can have very complicated.
This is why Bazinga is Bazinga. How do we go from good evening to Bazinga linguistics? Someone said Bazinga. His evening greeting and then Bazinga. So I was like, that's a greeting. Bazinguistics, yes. Yes. If you win the trial and you say trial, wouldn't that negate it? What? Is that like when you play Uno and you don't say Uno, then you get more cards because you forgot to say Uno? If you don't say trial at the end of the trial. To say Bazinga? I mean, honestly, trial works better. You just say you're holding a trial, and then at the end when they say, I now pronounce the defendant not guilty, trial. If you don't say trial, then it doesn't go into
when she greets people with her bells. Bazingaling.
Bazinga. Yes, I walk into places and I have my giant handbells and I say bazinga. Exactly. This is all true, I think. Yes. Roll credits. Yeah. Is that the name of the movie then? Bazingaling? What am I saying? Bazinga. 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 Ling-a-ling. You add that to the song. And then I start playing the hand.
It strikes me as somewhat strange.
Yeah, he's not saying Bazinga. I don't know what's happening.
Why would it strike you as strange?
I need to mark this. Okay.
Oh, man.
So I can highlight it later. Okay. Bazingaling in theaters.
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your co-workers?
I would, I wouldn't be cordial to somebody who had smacked me in the head with a bottle.
No.
So, no. No.
And stuffed me in a trophy cabinet.
Well, Trilo didn't get hit. One got hit and one got stuffed in a cabinet.
Right,
but,
true.
Yeah.
Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand.
Ow! That hurt.
I wouldn't greet her outside of the
Maybe
courtroom.
you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time.
We have proof.
Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school.
Damn. I mean, he did have a class trial, so he did learn that in grade school.
Yes.
That's the whole thing.
There's no reason that Trilo would ever say something nice to Max.
Okay.
But how do I go about proving that with the evidence?
I mean, yeah, it's the bottle.
Yeah,
it's the bottle. The bottle of orange juice.
Right.
Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
And why are you telling us?
I guess I can give it a shot.
Okay.
The witness will resume his testimony.
Okay, so that was supposed to be like a hint, I guess.
Okay.
It's not the answer, but...
I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene.
She looks like she has demons to fight. She summons ghosts, so... There's no demons in this world, I don't think. But...
You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said.
I told you already. Jeez. I'm 100% absolutely sure.
Well, I don't know that enough about the world to know if there's demons. I'm pretty sure there's well... I vaguely recall reading something about one of the cases
Please welcome
in
to the stage, Mummo
Apollo
and the
trilogy,
Bazingalingers.
that there's like a kitsune somewhere, but I don't think kitsune count as demons. I think they're yokai. The Bazingaling. Yeah, I'm the leader of that group. Yeah, Chase said that was the name of the movie. So, yeah. Chase and Bazinga.
There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right?
Okay, well, that was useless.
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
List them off for me, you jerk.
Those 3 ridiculous symbols, huh?
When Lamo Bazinga walks in the room. Yeah, I'll change my name to Lamo Bazinga. There we go. Got him.
Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now.
I'm saying if you actually did see them. That's the question. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
right. Silk hat, cloak, white roses.
Thank you very much.
Is that for April Fools? That's
Maya,
not bad.
you didn't have to join in, did you?
Yeah, she did. She did join in.
But it's fun shouting out with everyone else.
Dang. Groupthink.
There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere.
Yeah.
I agree. But do we have the proof to make something stick?
All we can do is try, right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm gonna write down. Well.
We've got to have something that will prove useful.
I'm gonna write down to do the note Lomo Bazinga for next year.
Oh, okay.
April, because it's over almost a year, so I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
Lomo Bazinga, and that's all the information that I have. So when I get it, I'll be like, "What is this?" and then forget. Is the proof not the bottle? We have to remember what to do to the testimony. That's what it is.
All right, time to go to work.
Yeah. Plus, this is hint dialogue, so I need to find the right piece. So I this one. He didn't acknowledge my presence. I'm guessing it's this one because this is where we got all that dialogue about them hating.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Trilo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight?
She's ready to fight.
Yes. A fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument, a disagreement at most.
Bazinga. Yes.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head.
Ah!
He exploded again.
Yeah, he's really resilient to exploding.
Yeah. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
I really wish we could see this face. It's so good. There it is.
What?
There it is. Nice screenshot. Let's grab it. Okay, I screenshotted it for me. Okay. He looks so mad. He is. It's so good. What?
Is that an admission of assault and battery?
Oh yeah, juicy orange, 76% fresh flavor juice.
Okay.
Ouch!
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first.
That ain't happening, so.
The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight.
Whoa.
There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There is no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival. That's good evidence too.
Yeah, it's character, not assassination. It's character proof or whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There's a term for it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The squeezer from Splatoon. Yeah, there you go. He said gua.
Are you saying this witness is lying?
Lewd
Oh, that
puppet.
never happened.
Yeah, and I've never coached a witness to lie. Never.
That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene.
You didn't see him at the crime scene. It was going to the crime scene.
Yeah, right.
And then anything could have happened at the crime scene.
That's right.
This is not what's happening in the first place.
I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just... Now he started to sound like Ben.
Yeah.
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright.
French, German, but okay. Von Karma moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's clarify this testimony for the court.
Uh-oh.
Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night?
Boop, 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 boop. Different person.
Yeah.
Because he saw somebody. German, there you go. That's good.
Yeah. It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
Someone that he didn't hate.
Yeah.
And who else is
What
there?
kind of theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
Alright, so it's someone that's in this list. It's the monkey! He was saying good evening to the monkey!
Yeah.
And the monkey was dressed as Max! It's so clear. Germans when Gerwomans walk in the room. Now that's
there's not that many choices.
It can't be Mo.
Right. So it's either Ben or the clown, right?
Or the ringmaster.
Oh, with a ringmaster. Oh, that's why no other fingerprints. But then how did he get killed?
Yeah. No, they're footprints, you mean? There's no finger. Yeah.
Footprints, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. They don't have the same build, so it's crazy to imagine that they were the same.
Yeah, Ben is the only
Regina, why would Regina dress like that? But Mo left, no, Mo was with him.
Yeah.
So it can't have been Mo.
Right, that's what I'm thinking, that Ben is the only one who's left. But
he's the witness.
I know.
So it has to have
clearly,
been him,
clearly Trilo couldn't have been there because he was stuffed in the trophy cabinet, right?
Yeah, well, the case is falling apart.
It is.
So, and that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
What?
It's falling apart like Trilo's limbs.
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all.
Yeah.
Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night
Oh gosh.
It was not Maximilian Galactica.
You're getting EP.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I got up early this morning to take my car to get fixed.
Yeah.
Or to be checked out.
Yeah.
That is why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening.
EP hour is real. It's so true.
Yeah.
It's so true. We have the EP emote too. We're open.
Yes.
EP.
There we go.
There we go. It's so true. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Maximilian Bazinga.
Yes.
We don't play Splatoon here. It's Ace Attorney.
Or good evening, as he put it.
Yeah. Although he would say good evening to the ringmaster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's an interesting idea if the ringmaster was the one who was dressed up, because he had just left Max, right?
Yeah, so
would have
maybe he
access to
took his
outfit.
maybe he took his coat.
And someone else then
Well, why would he give him
hit him.
Why would he have the hat? Why would he take the hat? That's the confusion. I guess because it's cold, but
well, he must have been well, I mean, it's what was the deal with the box, right?
Yeah,
And the
why did he
pepper
have
in
the box?
So I
Yeah.
think if we knew what that was all about,
we would know why.
so. But
It's some
I'm
kind of-
still
yeah.
thinking someone could have shot him, because there's
Well, it's
no
not a shot. It's not a shot. He was clonked on the head.
Well, but someone could have.
They would have said there was a bullet wound.
No, not
Yeah.
a bullet. They could have
Oh.
thrown a rock or.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay, saying shot made me think gun.
Yeah, sorry. Someone could have flung something at him.
Yeah.
And so that's why there would be no footprints.
The monkey threw a rock at him.
Right, or the monkey could have done it. Yeah, exactly. And
We need the monkey on the stand.
for whatever reason, he was dressed up as Max, so he was doing something with that case.
Yeah.
So we don't know why there was pepper in that case, or what that's all
why
about.
it was only
Maybe he
pepper.
was going to do something to the tiger. I don't know.
The tiger wasn't in there.
Yeah,
so,
but-
do something to the monkey.
Yeah,
Because
something.
the monkey does, or try to kill Mo. No, throw
Yeah.
pepper at him.
Yeah,
He's
so- yeah.
deathly allergic to pepper.
Right. Yeah, and
We don't have all the information because this is day one. So
Right, we don't have the information, but that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it could be the ringmaster.
and it kind of has to be because we don't have any. It's not Gumshoe.
Right.
It's not us. It's not Francisca.
Right. Where was the cloak after the murder? Do we know?
after the murder?
Yeah. Because we know
I
the
don't
hat was
know.
there,
I don't know.
but we don't know where the cloak was.
No, we only have the hat.
Okay.
We
Anyway.
should cross-examine the lion. There we go.
There we go,
Get the
yes,
tiger,
yes.
get the lion,
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
monkey on the well, the monkey's in our inventory.
Yeah.
What about Maya? I mean, well, we haven't chosen anybody yet. We're talking it through.
Right. Yeah. What in the world? You?
Would the defense kindly explain who it was Trilo saw that evening
I'm
then?
going him.
Okay.
I've saved, so.
Yeah. Considering the ill temper of this witness, there's only one person he would greet.
That's a fair point. He wouldn't greet. It's who
Yes.
he would greet, too.
Right, yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, he doesn't know Maya.
Right.
He doesn't know Francisca. He doesn't know Gumshoe. So I
Yeah.
guess he could greet Regina.
Yeah.
But why would Regina dress as Max? She's also extremely short.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you would never.
It must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute.
Oh God. No, Your Honor, it is not Regina.
Why wouldn't he greet Gumshoe? Because we've established that he's an asshole. That's the idea. That he hates everybody except for Regina and
The ringmaster.
The ringmaster. Yeah.
If it was Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
That's a good point.
Key point, yes.
Yeah,
yes, yes.
and we have the ring.
Yes, right.
If he greeted himself, there it is. Yeah, he
Yes.
faked walking in Max's just to stage something for
Yes,
himself.
right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just to give himself an alibi.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you've got a point there.
It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
Yeah.
Oh, all of a sudden she's going with this? Okay. You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry.
Oh, she was just guessing. We hadn't even said it yet.
Yeah, I know. So interesting.
Oh. See, he's so angy.
Yeah. Angie.
Yeah, he has the anime anger veins.
Oh, is that
on his
what
head.
is that what that is?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a vein bulging on your forehead.
Ah, okay. I thought he'd been smacked or something.
No, he wouldn't be smacked. He would smack if it was on Ben. Then it would be
Right. Yeah.
smacked.
Okay. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
Whoa.
That's why you greeted him, Trilo. Isn't that correct?
I like the idea of that coming from a puppet.
Yes. Right. Answer the question, Mr. Quest.
Order! How do you respond to this?
I have no brain cells. Ooh.
Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man.
But he was
but once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
Only Maximilian would wear a rose. So stupid.
I think it is high time that we clear the air about this question.
Please.
Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening.
Get a load
The problem is identifying exactly who that person was.
Okay.
Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry?
The drama of it all.
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's 3 symbols.
Did you see his hair? That would solve it all. He's got long pink hair.
Yes, right. 3 symbols?
Phoenix, please.
All right, this is getting old. Come on, man. You've got to remember them by now.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. I'm on Trilo's side here.
Yes,
We've said it like 15 times.
Yes, the crowd has chanted it.
Yes, and we're going.
Here we go again. Everyone, all together now.
Say no.
Ow!
Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. So did she make him explode?
I think so. Because there was a whip sound.
Oh, man. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me.
Probably true.
Yep. What was that?
Bazinga.
Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols.
Mm-hmm.
However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica?
Yeah. It's not like his 3 symbols are hair, skin
Right.
so pale you could see through it.
Tattoos, something.
Yeah, I don't think he has tattoos. Does he? Have?
No, but no, I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah, that would be
anything obvious
hair.
that would be, hard to dress on
Platform
top of.
shoes. I don't think
like
I
he has
don't-
those stars on his face.
Yeah, that's true. Although that might be makeup. But
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, and he was hunched over, so maybe he was hunched over because he was carrying that box.
Yes.
Yeah, gloves. Doesn't look very warm.
No. It could have been someone else dressed up as him.
Got him.
Possibly even Russell Berry.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Would you rather I accuse you, Francisca?
Ms. Von Karma? Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, if that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
Even if it was, I would hope that you didn't do it
right.
based off of one witness.
Right,
statement.
exactly.
But
Yes, I think we finally won a point in this one.
Phoenix 1, Francisca 0.
That is very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh boy.
What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness.
Yeah.
You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
The clown.
Yeah.
Send in the clowns, or
Yes,
whatever
right.
that song is.
Send in the clown.
There it is.
Huh?
He doesn't know the song.
No.
Whoa.
Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt,
Don't say that.
an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing: that there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Yay. And she's gonna be right.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess.
Okay.
During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess.
Yay, let's go play at the playground. Yay! To be continued. Whoa. Wow. That's a...
So we finished a chapter or something?
But it's probably trial part 2, I bet. Because we got one witness, so... Yeah, part 2 trial.
Okay.
And we got 12 minutes.
Okay.
So we can get to a stopping point, probably.
Okay.
Time to sit and wait for 10 minutes. There we go.
Sweetie.
Yay, we get to talk to him.
You have to believe me, I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
So then, where were you when the murder took place?
As a kid, you never thought of recess as anything else except playground time. I mean, yeah, because that's what recess was. I mean, recess just means break.
Mm-hmm.
But as a kid, recess meant the break from school where you got to go play outside, so...
Exactly.
That's fine.
We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room.
Yeah, this is such a shady side eye now, because he must have just taken the...
Yeah,
but why did he take the cloak? Why did he want to look like Mac?
Well, yeah, it's like where was he going? I mean,
why did he
what
bring
was
the
in
box?
the box? Why was the stuff? Why was he taking that box? Where was he going? What was he up to?
Yeah. Je ne sais pas.
And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
So he was putting the chest on the ground and then walking away. These are the mysteries, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seems like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
Yeah. Is Max not allowed to chime in and say this? In this game, usually the witnesses aren't allowed to talk, or the defendants aren't allowed to talk unless they're on the stand, so...
Yeah.
And I mean, most of the time you would want that, right? Because otherwise they could say things that would incriminate themselves.
Yeah, most of the time Perry Mason didn't want to put the defendant on the stand, so...
Yeah. Pretty sure. And they're not really explaining it, but I think they're in the room, and Max did say, like, a couple things during the trial earlier, because you were reading it and you forgot what his voice was, and then you remembered.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't shown, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes.
Okay, so that includes the hat and the...
Right. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Okay.
Which means?
He could have taken it.
It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
Yeah, because it was right after rehearsal, so I guess they always do dress rehearsal or something.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Fabulous! That's a fabulously possibility.
Okay.
Well done, Nick.
However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange?
Did he want to go flying?
Yeah.
You don't need the costume for that.
If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat.
Yeah, where'd the cloak go?
What about my cloak? Where did that go? Exactly.
That was the real magic all along.
The disappearing cloak.
Whoa! And then the ringmaster pops out of the cloak and he's alive!
Surprise! Yeah.
It was a fake corpse the whole time! I could write this game. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna pop out of the cloak.
Dumble.
Okay. Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
Max, you could write this game.
Exactly. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president?
Well, he's not 35 yet, so there's still time.
Yep, that's right.
He's like 20. Yeah, he's 21. You got plenty of time, bro. You could go into local government easy.
Yeah. Yeah, performers are all the rage for presidents these days.
Well, and again, if he became like a local mayor or something, then be a mayor in his hometown.
Yeah.
It's a small country town, so there's nobody running.
Yeah, easy. Absolutely.
So he cosplayed for Attorney Khan. That's good.
You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision.
And you chose magic. Oh, I guess, yeah.
That's really cool.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper.
Oh, and that's 10 minutes? Cool.
Okay.
I never realized Max was shirtless this whole time.
I know, right? It's pretty horrifying. But it does look like some weird creepy shirt.
Yeah.
And then you realize, oh my god, that's his bare chest.
Because it's really, really pale. So it's just really pale. Yeah. If you become president, you know how to do magic to make the country better? Yeah, somewhat.
He probably could win the least 10 contest against me.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that was why we had brought it up, I think, before, because you were thinking about the pale skin.
Yes, right.
Got him.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session.
Thanks.
I was reading knowing how to do magic to make the country better.
Ms. Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case.
Okay.
Very well. I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire scene.
That is a good summation of his character. He's pitiful.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate.
Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take this stand? Why did she just call him a pitiful clown?
Because it's true. Phoenix, you know this. His puns are so bad.
So did I go Kerman on this guy? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I think so.
The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record.
Lummo Wisdom 106. We need eels or else what is life?
It's true. It's true. We do need eels.
Yes, we do.
We need them.
Yes.
Whenever I hear that one, I always think of there's a video of a bunch of, they're not eels, but they're like those really jet black snake fish or whatever. They're like lungfish or something. And it's just a video of some guy tossing a whole pizza into a river. And then a bunch of those fish just swarm the pizza and then take it and it like goes off into the river. And that's what I think about with eels.
Yeah, I was watching QI the other day and one of the questions was, there's some contest somewhere where they eat little eels that they cooked. They aren't eels anymore because the contest got so popular that there weren't enough eels
to do it.
So now they're made out of pasta or something like that. But they're like little teeny eels, but they were cooked so they look kind of like pasta, thick pasta.
So is it how many eels you could eat in a minute or whatever, or you have to finish a plate or
eel
something
eating
like that?
contest? Yeah,
interesting.
So, that was wild.
They ordered delivery. Okay. Yeah, the eels, they ordered a delivery pizza. Yeah, because it was a guy just took a whole pizza out of a box. He just took it and then he tossed it into the river and then they're just like, have I shown you that video?
No.
I'll show it to you after.
Okay. Eel.
They're not. Oh, God.
Whoa.
In West Clownadelphia, born and raised.
Name und occupation.
Why did he say that?
I don't know.
Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish?
Ow.
I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion.
I don't think any joke is.
Yeah, right.
You probably don't.
Yeah.
What in the world are you talking about?
I'm writing down about the pizza video.
No worries. No worries.
All right.
You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club.
Improv.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court.
Lizard man,
and lizard man.
Never gets old.
It's so
Oh
great.
yeah, maybe this joke is okay.
It's not. I already know.
Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
No. Where's the setup? That was just the punchline.
Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist?
Judge,
Dr.
kill
Seymour
this man.
Butts.
Thank you, God, buddy. Yes, Judge, kill this man.
Yes, please.
Today, buddy, someone died. Yeah, like, your boss died.
Yeah, right.
Like, bro.
Oh, what's that one?
They should really tell the witnesses how to dress for court. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
right.
You're not supposed to wear a clown outfit in court.
A couple of clowns.
That's more
name.
That's more of the
Your
song.
name.
Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
Thank you.
You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder.
Thank you, Francisca.
Correct?
Destroy this man.
Yes it is.
Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
In a way, he's a hostile witness.
Yeah, because he sucks.
Yeah, right. Well, because he's non-responsive.
Yeah, right.
So he's
yeah,
a hostile witness.
Yeah, there you go.
But that's really funny to call a clown a
Hostile
hostile
witness. Yeah. There we go. Now that's the real joke.
Yeah, exactly.
Without the humor, please.
Imagine Ace Attorney, but the witnesses are dressed properly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, none of them are dressed like a gimmick. They're all just in normal suit.
Right, exactly.
And or nice
Yeah,
dress
and they
outfits.
don't have their lunch things that they're selling and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a case in the Apollo Justice Games where one of the witnesses is a bomb diffuser, but he's also half robot. So he types all of his testimony into a hand keyboard, and then that reads out his testimony with text to speech.
So he's like Stephen Hawking.
And then he has like a weird robot helmet thing on his head. It's like, maybe take that off. I mean, if it's a disability aid or something, like you don't like talking, you can use the keyboard, but that's why he brought the jokes. He had to make up for the clothes.
Wow, he's just like me, but not a fish.
Whoa. Yeah, Cod Buddy. Yeah, he's just like Cod Buddy. I'll use Cod Buddy on the stand.
Okay.
All right, so let's prep the testimony and then we'll save for next time.
Okay.
Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court.
I forget how much Maya actually likes his jokes.
Oh,
this
dear.
brings her down for me as a character.
Yeah.
She's okay, but she likes Mo, so that's minus
Yeah.
like 2 points.
She's just an eternal child or something.
Yeah, something.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years.
This is his best sprite because it's actually funny. Because it's
Yes.
that I showed you those pictures before, right? Where it was the anime characters that were getting serious or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of. Oh.
No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause.
The picture that comes up is just help. Please help. We have the delay. Come on.
I can't speak. I just booped my snoot into the keyboard for text-to-speech.
It's true. Yeah, I booped my snoot. You couldn't make those people laugh for 10 years is the funny. Yeah, no, the funny part about him is when he's not telling jokes.
Right.
Every time he tells a joke, I want to kill him. But every time he doesn't tell a joke, it's the funniest thing ever. So.
Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself.
Okay.
It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying.
Nice face.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I
Okay.
keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today.
What does this have to do with what you saw?
Yeah.
But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously,
Oh my
everyone.
God.
What do you think of me? How am I doing?
What does this have to do with anything, bro? Is this one where you just press? It's definitely going to be one to press because this has nothing to do with anything. This is like the Great Ace Attorney games. Half of the jury people, when you would do a summation examination and they would have to say why they thought the person was guilty, half the time they would say something that's completely irrelevant, and you have to press them to be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's less responsive than Polly.
Yeah, right. And Polly said hello.
Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions?
Yeah. Half of his testimony was, "What am I doing here?"
Yeah, right. Witness?
Huh?
We will listen to your call for helping after the court proceedings are over.
Why is that funny?
Thus, please stick to the facts of this case.
Really? You'll really hear me out?
We're not your therapist, but sure, I guess.
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
There you go. For jokes.
Thank you. I can't wait.
That's not the right face for that.
No. Poor Gumshoe.
No! Gumshoe! No!
Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony?
Oh, is he gonna do different testimony?
I guess so.
Alright.
Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want.
Alright. Okay. It is. Okay, that was fake testimony. Okay, let's stop here.
Okay.
So let's stop on this one.
Okay.
So, oh god, okay. Gumshoe, no!
Yeah, poor Gumshoe. Oh, no.
Gumshoe sentenced to eternal torture by Mo. I hate it. That's awful. That's funny though.
What did your limo bot say?
Are you SRS or J? Please respond. Oh, so that's SRS stands for serious and J stands for joking. So when you say something, then you can. There's like a meme of, I think it's John Arbuckle from Garfield shaking Garfield and going, "Garfield, are you SRS or J? Please respond." And he's like dying. And like, so it's a format of being like, "Were you joking or are you serious?" But then like, also they have to. It implies a context of like dying.
Wow,
it's really funny to me. So I have Limobot on a timer to just say some random things sometimes. Usually he just says, "I'm sleepy," and then posts a bunch of sleep. But sometimes he says, "Are you SRS or J?" And sometimes I think he asks for dance buds, which is an emote.
LUMMO, YOUSRS or JO respond.
Dance buds, so they dance.
Oh.
So they dance when you send them. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so then everybody sends dance buds.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm Nitro, just in time for the end. Perfect. It happens. Be like that sometimes.
Yep.
Dance buds. Everybody has dance bud if you have BTTV. Better TTV, I think that's what it was. Ooh, Reborn's live. Pet. Oh yeah, pet cod buddy. There is a petting cod buddy command, so eventually a hand will show up on his head and it pets him.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, Mummo has a very laggy
Hi
version
underscore
of the
is
stream.
underscore unavailable.
Yeah, cod buddy also says hi to people. Even if you don't type dance buds, smile. Yes, exactly. Alright, so let's say hi to Reborn. And we're still was this the last one before we leave, or is there one more? I don't remember.
Let's see. What day is it?
What day is it? It's
Where
good to
am
see
I?
you too. Where am I? What time is it? Who are you? What's going on? Where are we?
Yeah, we have one more before.
Okay, yeah, so we've still a few. I mean, it's gonna be with Mo, so that might not be great, but we got one more.
Yeah, right.
And then we're going on a 2-week vacation, so
Right, but
we'd have a 3-week break, something like that. So
well,
after that, it would be a month.
we would
before
just
the next
skip
stream.
one of the streams because it would right after we come back would be the next time we'd be scared. You know, if we do every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
So-
But I mean, like, it would be a month and not 2 weeks before the next one after that. That's what I mean.
Oh, true. Okay,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're skipping one.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So we're skipping.
But not this next time. We'll warn more next time. We're good. We're good so far. We're so good. We're so good.
Yes.
We're so good. Forever. Math. Yes, math. Just like Bazinga.
Yes.
Whatever the Bazinga math was. I wonder if you'll be able to, if you look up Bazinga bumper stickers, you probably find it online.
Yeah, right.
Not that you'd want to.
I have 2 Black Panther stickers that I'm trying to decide between.
Yeah,
one looks much cooler, but it's bigger, so I was trying to decide. Yeah. But I think it'll still fit in that window. That smaller window.
Yeah.
And then my car will be complete.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have my Pegasus sticker on the one side.
Your Star Trek.
My Star Trek insignia on the back.
And then you'll have Black Panther. Very nice. It is a Yapoo moment, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's Yahoo, but with a P.
Yeah.
Yapoo. But yeah, we'll say hi to Reborn. And then another Ace Attorney in 2 weeks. And we're all good.
Yep. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yippee! Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Bye.